Up. I'm reacting to Omega reacting to me! Hurrah! Alright, let's do this.
So, this is my first time reacting to this?
Yes. Yes, it is.
There is no sound. There it is. Hold up. First thing who the freak is Bunny Bear? Okay,
It's me! It's my channel nickname. I can't do Crazy Kid anymore. Somebody asked me to stop because they had it like copyrighted or whatever, trademarked or something. It was a channel with like a couple thousand subscribers or whatever, and they asked me to stop, so I stopped. And I'm nice. I should have put up a fight for it because I like the name Crazy Kid, but who gives a crap? 'Cause I don't. Yay.
I have to know now who the freak is Bunny Bear.
Are you watching this on like your iPad?
Let me just put this like closer to the thing so you guys can hear better. Wait, where's my... Oh, it don't matter. There we go.
It's about a world where every country except for one is in war. This country is a safe haven for everyone called home. It's a peaceful country devoted to protecting refugees. There is only one problem with this country.
Skip.
There's
Ugh.
two things that came to my mind that this reminded me of. The first two things. Destiny and... The Darkest Mind. It immediately reminded me of Destiny and The Darkest Mind.
Oop, Buzz. What do you want from me? Okay, bye, Buzz.
What?
Okay, let me explain, Omega. So, what I meant at the time was that adults don't have the right antibodies to fight off the virus. Well, children, because, like, it's kind of like an evolved society or whatever, or like, not society, but evolved human bodies. And adults don't have something that kids, like, have normally. Not all kids have it, but most of the time, children have it. And it's just, I don't know, it's hard to explain. That's what I'm sticking with. Whoops. I did not mean to click that.
Yes! The fan turned off! Praise the Lord!
Ugh, it sounds so cringy. I am so sorry, man.
You still talk.
Also happens from time to time that a citizen of that country is born without a specialty. Powerlessness normally runs down family lines, but it can happen to a family that normally has a specialty. The story is based off a group of children who are protecting home from a battle outside their country. Alright, let's start with the characters. The characters are based off the rules that was approved.
Then I better be here.
You are here.
Liliana, an angel, is the one who started the group who calls himself
So, also, like, I read the comments, the comment section on this video, and some people were confused. These are their own people. They are not entirely based off of, like, the actual crew. They are their own characters and their own people. They have different opinions, different interests. They are based, like, their personalities are based off of them. Like, for me, which is Liliana, you guys know that Liliana is like my role-playing name when I'm ever I'm on Roblox or whatever. And Liliana is part of my personality. I'm very bubbly and dorky, and I like to watch whatever, and I've always thought it was so, like, angels have always been so interesting to me, because if you've read the Bible, angels aren't always good. They can really be mean. And I'm not even talking about Lucifer. I mean, like, I think one of their names was Gabriel or whatever. but he did some hella messed up stuff. And so it's like, yeah, these are personally based off of them, but they are not they are not perfect copies of each other. They are their own persons and their own personalities, and that they are not entirely based off the next thing. And also, this is going to be in the episode 2. It's like another reminder for Omega, because I started shipping. I started the shipping rounds, and I'm afraid. But, just like, I do not claim to have made perfect copies of everybody. Okay, moving on. I spent a lot of time on that, didn't I? I ranted. That's bad.
So she got that mom instinct.
Yes. Yes, I do got that mom instinct.
She comes from a country that was first affected by the war. Liliana was born in the midst of a battle, and both of her
What are you doing in the background? You like making pizza rolls?
she ran away from her home, and it
I like pizza rolls. I'd be okay if you're watching pizza rolls or eating pizza rolls. Also, what is in your search bar? The Walking Dead Telltale Telltale screen music? What? What?
as simple as it seems. It takes light from the surrounding area and builds something out of it. This can be extremely dangerous and an extremely helpful power, as it can build anything out of it. The catch is that it can explode if too much is moved too fastly. Ben's light also caused
I should have full screen this.
Yes, thank you, God. Do that.
completely darkened as all of the light is moved. Liliana's main hand is a light breaker mace, and
Oh, so cringy. I kept on stuttering and getting nervous mid.
See? The one I do the most videos with. Oh, and Katie, while we're on the subject, you know what? I'm doing it now. Am I not the one that put you in one of my videos? Oh, Kitty. Okay, so what I'm trying to say is, hey, I'm Kitty. You know, just like, hey, yeah, it's collab. No, I suck. Oh, okay. Back to the video.
the second member of the Broken Home Protectors. Peace comes from a country
Kitty, how did you get so many subscribers? Help us! We are your underlings, your minions, your followers. Teach us your ways, Sensei.
overruled by demons, and the original
How long is this video so far? 8 minutes. Jesus Christ. We're only 4 minutes into this video.
entered the country will put children to work by using them as reapers.
I so do grammar well. I do grammar so well in this video.
So she ran away from her. Liliana found Casey trying to steal food at a cafe. Liliana saw how skilled Casey was and recruited her to become part of her team. Casey's specialty is called Rewrite Dark Matter. Rewrite Dark Matter is a very rare specialty that only 2 other countries have. This ability allows the user to rewrite the dark matter that makes up an object to change its form. This means Casey can turn literally anything into something else as long as there is enough dark matter to sustain that object. Casey's main hand is a very rare weapon called Satan's Scythe, and
Man, why we gotta talk about the devil?
her second hand is
Alright. I get it. You're Christian or you're whatever, I don't know what religion you are. I'm atheist. I don't really care. But you gotta realize there are demons and angels. And when there are demons and angels, there's Satan and there's God. Get it through your head.
next is Ocean, the oldest.
See, in the first episode, I also saw a comment that Omega made on the first episode. You're sassy AF. I don't think you realize it, but you is sassy. You got straight sass. I'm yelling because I'm upset I made you sassy, and I made you kind of standoffish because that's what I wanted you to be. I don't know. You're a demon. But seriously, you got sass. Realize it. Use that power for good.
Wait, she's the leader? You made it, but you weren't the leader. So she just, so she walked up right into...
Okay, let me explain. Ocean, like, I guess Liliana does not see the advantages in being a leader because she knows that she makes irrational and very dumb decisions at times, and she can be a little zany, and she knows it. And so she thought that it wasn't a good idea for her to be leader because she could make the group do something that could really harm them. Like, she could run them straight into a battle without being smart and realizing this is not a good idea. And so she, like, in the second episode especially, she makes a really irrational decision on the spot. And it really, really messed up stuff. Actually, she made 2 irrational decisions. Now that I think about it, I'm dropping hints because I can't get it to record. I'm gonna cry. But, so, the reason she wasn't... Liliana turned down being the leader. She just wanted to be there to protect and be there for her friends. So she does. Everybody has a say in the decision, but Ocean is technically the leader because she is very rational and she's a lot older. Liliana is like 13. Ocean is like 16. And you know, she just makes better decisions than Liliana does, so she's technically the leader.
Your own house.
It comes from a country where their specialty is called fix all. This specialty is common among places where countries are based off of mechanical objects.
Oop, slip.
In a way, these countries are basically steampunk because everything is based off electronics. Ocean's country is a country that floats on top of the Pacific Ocean.
Okay, so I know I don't think Ocean watches my videos, but let me just make a comment here. I'm very creative. I couldn't think of an actual place to put her other than on the ocean or near a beach. So I did what my brain was telling me to and put her on the ocean. Very creative.
It's basically one big city, but a very small country.
So smart.
Ocean builds all of the communication devices that the team uses in every weapon, as well. She grew up in a car mechanic's shop where she lived with everybody that works there. The mechanics were basically her family, and she didn't know her biological parents. Ocean's specialty, Fix All, can be used on anything including small rooms and electronic devices. And when the object is broken, she can use Fix All to instantly rebuild the object.
Cringe.
Also, because it can rebuild the skin that was there, but this does not work on larger wounds like stab wounds or huge gashes. As
I also didn't explain this very well. So some abilities are very, easy to use, and some really, it's like if you're in an RPG game, you've got health, and then you've got mana, which is your magical points or whatever, how much magic you have. It's kind of the same here where you have 2 separate types of energy, one that you use for your magic and then one that you use for like running around. And if you use too much mana, it can cause serious damage, and your mana also runs like if you are sick, you probably won't be able to use your specialty all that well because your mana will be affected too. So
it uses too much magical ability to cast. Ocean's main hand is a
this is like a cleanup episode, like, gotta clean this up.
I better be one.
You are. Trust me, you're huge.
Kai is the youngest member of the Broken Home Protectors.
So this is Kai. I couldn't at the time. So from what I remember, KK is Omega's younger sister. I can't remember perfectly, but I do remember that they're somehow related, but they aren't in this. But this is basically KK, and so Omega, if you could explain that to her, that'd be great. Alright, moving on.
Curious as we don't know where she came from. Kai is only 5 years old, but she's very, very powerful. She doesn't remember anything from her home country, but they do know that she comes from up north because her specialty is ice cream. If you want
Also, Omega, I didn't explain this very well either. The country, some specialties are based off area, like ice tends to either remain in the northern or southern hemisphere where it gets really, really, really cold, and then things that tend to do with fire can be closer to the equator or closer to volcanic areas. It's based off of I remember it's based off of the map. Our world it's based off the real world because there's the Pacific Ocean and then there's the Americas and Europe, and this is based in Europe-ish, kind of close to Europe, but kind of close to it's right at the bottom of Europe. And so the powers can be based off of areas, or they can be based off of it's kind of weird. It's weird to explain, and I am rambling a lot, but I gotta clean some of these up. I gotta clean up my mistakes. So, say you lived near Hawaii, you could either have a tropical power, if I remember, we will meet a person who's got something called Sandbend, which can move sand and control it and can also solidify it into sandstone. And then you can also have something like eruption, which can cause lava to break through the ground or whatever. And so your powers can be geographic, and they can also be what's handy to you in that area. So this is going to be a very long episode. I am so sorry. I know you don't watch anime! Don't yell at me! And you spelt it wrong, too. There's a space.
Oh. I don't watch
I know you don't. I'm sorry. I like anime and you don't. Stop complaining. Opinions are opinions, Omega. I'd also like to make a comment. I specifically kind of aimed towards basing Kai off Fairy Tail, so I know, Omega, you don't watch Fairy Tail, but there's this character called Gray, and he was taught, the way he learned to use his ice magic, or ice make, was to be cold, and so he has a habit of stripping right down to his boxers at random periods in time. So Natsu, who's it's a dragon something, I can't remember, but so they're always fighting because he's fire, they're ice, but whenever they get into a fight, he tends to strip down to right down to his boxers, and it's kind of like a comedic relief thing. And so Kai likes to be cold, and she doesn't enjoy warm things. But the rest of us like being warm. And so we're like, you gotta stay warm, child. You are 5 years old, you don't get to make that many decisions. You're a child. Be a child. You're not an adult yet. Don't make important decisions, kids. It can ruin your life. You can get hypothermia and lose a toe.
Y'all heard what she said. Hold on, back it
also, like, she has a problem with you, Omega, because she simply, like, you've got fire, she's got ice. That's pretty much the only problem she got with you, is just you guys have very conflicting personalities, although you do share similar traits. Like, she can be pretty salty at times, and she's pretty quiet, and you tend to be a little more on the quiet side, but not quite. Like, you tend to just be more, like, sassy and salty, really, really, like, really heckin' salty, and then, like, you can, it's kind of hard to explain, like, you can feel you're either one way or the other. It's black and white for you. You either like something or you don't. And that's it, I guess.
Y'all heard it. Oh! So you got a problem with me? For real though. What's so bad about me? Tell me in the comments what the freak is wrong with me. What the? Tell me in the comments what the freak is wrong with me.
There's nothing wrong with you, you perfect little baby. Love yourself. She's fire, she's ice. Love yourself. Self-confidence is important too, although I pretty much hate me entirely. Self-doubt is okay too, but you love yourself. This video is very long.
Well, that's what the knife is for.
She gotta protect herself. If something gets close, she gotta stab it full of holes.
Who the freak is it?
You!
Oh, okay then.
You did good! You made me laugh!
Time to back it up. Time to back the freak up.
You're younger than she is in demon years.
Human, huh? What? Y'all got me in a blank now.
Technically, not actually. You old.
Y'all heard it. Y'all heard it. Because I got 2 bucks.
Those books are there, so, like, I don't know, I guess you're kind of like everybody can cast simple spells, like levitate and stuff like that, I guess. It's kind of weird. The magic in this world is kind of, like, unexplained, the specialties at least. And it's kind of, it's odd. In the first episode has a story along with it, but, I mean, like, not everybody believes this story, and it's kind of weird, and it's unclear at the moment. I might clarify it later, I don't know. I made this on a whim. I was like, I want to do something with Gotcha Studios because Kitty's got million subscribers and I got 4. Let's do this. So it's kind of like, it's the magic and where it came from is unclear, but people can cast simple spells like levitate, I don't know, like warm it up. Warm your coffee up. That's a new spell. You can warm your coffee up. But you've got books so you can cast really simple spells because your magic tends to really drain you. It's like you've got it's like you've got 2 power moves, but you got nothing else. So, like, you know, if you use a power move in a game, it drains almost all of your mana. So you have the books to cast simpler spells that don't take up as much mana. Alright.
Oh, so I'm full demon. Is that why nobody likes me?
No, you precious baby! People like you. You just salty sometimes.
So basically,
And sassy and salty and all those S words.
But just the three most likely ones.
I know! I made mistakes.
Does not work.
And in the first episode, I made a mistake too, because I only showed one pot. Like, look forward. I did I made a mistake. Look forward was showing something in the present and what was happening at that second, and that was a bad. I did a no and made a mistake. And so, I know I made mistakes, and I am sorry. I am very sorry. But, I mean, like, this happens along the way. Stories get messed up, and I don't have the patience to fix them. Whoopsie daisy.
Reduces power. Omega's second specialty is Hellfire. Hellfire only affects those with evil intent. It will burn those who intend to harm others.
Cringe.
It can be used in the heat of battle when things are looking bad, but it takes almost all the energy out of them if it is a large area. You can use this in two forms, either small fireballs or large areas of the ground. Omega does not find food.
So let me explain this. So it's like this, I guess I'm going to call them bullets for now, but the fire bullets, they take up at least an eighth of your magical power, which is like way lots to them at least. And then look forward can take up about a fourth to half of your magical power, which is like a ton. And it's I made you overpowered, but I also made you underpowered as well. As I did good. I made you equal. I swear.
That finds humans interesting, but does not always
Ow, leg.
socialize with everybody, as demons typically live on their own.
guys, I can assure
Stop
you
being
that-
salty!
No.
I can taste the salt in the air, Omega.
If you're spying, it's on me. Just don't.
Stop being salty!
In real life.
Omega has a certain sass to him as well as something that can give people the impression. Omega's main weapon is a dual-sided demon heavy axe. He also does not use the second hand weapon because this weapon takes...
Because I don't need it.
Because it takes two hands.
That is us introducing you guys to the characters. I hope you enjoyed this, and I'm excited to release the first
But who the freak is the leader? And now I gotta wait like a month for the next this video to come out.
I'm sorry I'm lazy and I procrastinate.
A week.
And I love my rainbow unicorn.
Long for this
Narwhal.
to finally
I made a
have
mistake.
the first episode.
Mistakes were made.
So yeah, we expect
How far? We're at... hold on. I'll be back. I am so sorry. My mother called asking if I wanted Mickey D's. Alright, let's continue.
I'm gonna pause the video. Alright, and hey, you're back. Did you get the groceries? Yeah, let me get. Wait, what? Yeah, let
Can you read, child?
Okay, sorry, I can't read. So,
Okay, you can't.
yeah, let me get it out of my bag. Milk for you, right? Heck yeah, give me the good stuff. Hey, where's Omega? I got him apples. Enjoying what? Being grumpy in his hole.
Okay, Ocean has a little bit of a problem with you because because you're a demon, you can communicate with us without your communicator or you'll notice everybody has a headset and we call those communicators because they've got little microphones in them so we can communicate. They're like basically walkie-talkies for your ears. We got the gamer PS4, Xbox, whatever you want. Don't care. Like them both. Can't judge me for not knowing what it is. I play Assassin's Creed and friggin' Persona 5. I don't use that stuff. I use stories. But you tend to, purposely break yours because you hate wearing it, so... This is a lot of owing.
Hey, what?
It says, oh, hey. Sorry about that.
Hey, you. Good. Bring up the bill. Right, Mega, where's the movie theater? He's probably broken again.
This is Kai having an issue with you. Like, being, like, salty. She being salty for no reason. She got salt. She's saltier than McDonald's fries.
Right, so people bullied me. Okay.
No! Precious baby!
Well, okay.
We're a family!
Y'all ain't about to be dis-
We're a fam! I've called you baby like 6 times.
Jeez, oh, wow, Mega, you go.
Small child.
You going to get. What? Okay.
You can't read. You got dyslexia there? I got dyslexia.
Why do we.
New thing about me.
Oh, just Ocean. Freaking her YouTube channel called. We're gonna assume
No, that's not her. I don't think Ocean has a YouTube channel.
I'm not about to read this. Go!
How dare! Read my story! Understand!
Who the freak is this?
The villain!
Freak just happens when you wait another almost week and it doesn't work. I'm ending the episode. Really, shut up. I'm ending the episode. Well, this ain't even an episode. Don't let me down. I can still do some voice acting, you know. You know what? I'll do that right now.
I don't think I'm gonna be able to do I don't think I'm gonna be able to do voice acting because I can't get Ocean to voice act, and I don't think KC, you might. I don't, like, you can if you want, but there's gonna be a lot of talking and a lot more, like, ooh, death sounds and battle noises or whatever, you know, like Steven Universe when they gotta go, ooh, and then they gotta pant when they're running or whatever, like, and they gotta make all the weird noises to make it good. I love Steven Universe. Please notice me, senpai. Anyways, I also noticed. Oh my god, child, you are adorable! You super cute! And I love your hairstyle. I have horrible hair. Bye!